Right. Coach, when you reflect on last year's Charger season, what's the biggest reason that they missed the playoffs, in your opinion?
Well, I think the turnover ratio, especially early in the season, hurt them. And I think, obviously, some impact plays that went against them on special teams. Those would be the two big things. And in the NFL, that'll do you in.
When I talk about the changes on this team, one of the biggest changes is a guy you know well, and that would be Rich Bisaccia, the new special teams coach. What is he bringing to this, to the special teams, the Chargers?
Well, Rich Bisaccia is like that theme song in the movie Rocky. Yeah, he fires me up. I think he's going to bring a lot of accountability, enthusiasm to special teams. He's a creative guy. He's very smart, great teacher, and he's going to help the San Diego Chargers a lot on special teams. I know that.
Who else stands out to you on this team, the new additions? A guy like maybe Takeo Spikes or Bob Sanders, Travis LeBoy, guys like that.
I like their first-round draft choice. You know, legit. He calls himself legit out of Illinois. I think he's going to be an excellent player, an inside pass rushing force. I've always liked Spikes. He's the same every year. He just seems to get better. He's a great leader. And if Bob Sanders is healthy, he becomes a comeback player of the year and a blockbuster addition. Him and Well together is scary. Last year, Chiefs win the division. Raiders go undefeated in the AFC West. I'm not sure what's happening in Denver with the Tebow and the quarterback controversy. Right now, who do you see as the biggest threat to the Chargers in the AFC West? Well, I think you mentioned two very good teams that are on the rise. The Oakland Raiders can run the ball. They're getting better on defense. They've lost some key players, though. And they've got a coaching change going on. See how they handled the lockout. Kansas City's not a bad football team, but the Chargers should be the favorite to win the West, and if they stay healthy and can get these players back, they're going to be a handful. All right, Coach, I loved you. I loved your quarterback camps with the drafted guys. Of all the new quarterbacks this year, Christian Ponders, Kaepernick, Blaine Gabbert, Ponder, Cam Newton, who do you think has the biggest chance of making an early impact in the NFL? Well, I really like Jake Locker. I think Jake Locker, if Chris Johnson gets into camp, I think Locker's special. And Cam Newton's physically very talented. But I think Jake Locker, and what I'm hearing about Blaine Gabbert's exciting too. But I'm a Locker stalker. I'm going to leave it at that. Locker stalker. Last thing I got to ask you then, I saw you and AJ chatting for quite some time on the balcony. Now, what are you going to tell us? What did you and AJ talk about for all that time up there? Well, I love A.J. Smith. He's a football guy. I mean, look at his background. I think the guy's won 5 West titles since he's been here in San Diego in 9 years. We just talked basically a lot of strategy, a lot of what's gone on. It's been a strange year, been an impossible year for general managers, scouts, coaches, and players with this lockout. Talked about where the Chargers are and where they're going, and I was impressed. Well, Coach, we look forward to seeing you on Thursday Night Football, Monday Night Football. Do you have a Twitter handle or anything you want to go ahead and promote? No Twitters.
No chance. Not you.
It.
All right.
Thanks.